Alright, we're back again. Okay, we had a 40 thou jet in there, or hole. So, what do we got? We got 41, 2, 3, 46, 52. So, 52 is kind of where I like starting at. I like 55 in the holes myself. It's a good starting point, but this bike's probably pretty lean. This here's your emulsion tube. It controls your intermediate circuit when the main comes on and all that kind of stuff. So this drill is one size too big for sure. That was a 42, I think. No, that was 40. What are we on? 43. So we're gonna go up to 42. Pretty lean. Okay, those go in there easy. Except on that one. That one's tight. There it goes. The other three holes are loose. That one was kind of tight. Didn't want to go in. Now it's nice and free in there. Now one trick you can do, you can use the back of the drill. Usually on these small drills, it's the shank and the cutting part's the same diameter. So you can just poke, if you don't want to drill anything, just poke that in there like that. You can see exactly what you got. So you can see how loose it is. It's not super loose, so you know you're close. So that was 42. This one's 43. There, just went in. Just cleaning crap as I go. Yeah, that's just using the shank right there. That time it went in. Next one up I think was a 46. Might have been 44. Okay, that is not going to go in the hole. That's 46. Next one is 52. I like using 52. And usually I put 5 holes in there, not just 4. It's just a 52 drill. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up a little bit. And I think I'm going to put the 5th hole in there also, because I like doing that. So we're going to go from this little dinky ass hole right here to something more massive. There's a colony Venturi. This one uses a different style of spray nozzle, which is a newer spray nozzle, which has 5 holes in it, and they're pretty good sized holes. So they're up there like 50, I think like 58 or something, 56, something up there. I don't have one right here in front of me to measure right now, but it has more holes than big ones. So, can you see a difference in the hole size? That's why we're modifying the other parts. Gotta keep your fuel going. Okay, so stock one is 15/16. How much bigger it is? 1 5/16. 3/8 of an inch bigger. That's a lot. That's basically a night and day difference. That's going to make it run. We just took the restrictor plate off the motor. Boom. Bigger. Okay, we are going to have to go bigger on this though. So this here we just got to drill a little bit bigger and put another hole on top there, and that'll be a good starting point. It could be fine-tuned from there, but it's a good starting point. Otherwise you put in a later spray nozzle in there if you want to go that route and do it that way. I might do that. I'll have to go see what I got. I don't know if I have one or not. Where's my box of junk? I'm going to find my box of junk over here. See if I got one. That's what they make these boxes of junk here for. Do it yourself kit. Get one of everything. There we go. Bigger one. I think that's the only one that's unwrapped. Okay, now instead of drilling them out, we can just put this one in there. Then you can go back to stock if you want to. Probably the better way of going. So you got 5 holes. And they're big. So, looks like they're 52. But they're bigger than that. That's 55. Which one did I grab? That was the 52,000. Oh yeah, 52 is what it is. Stock. Yeah, I'll just put this one in there then. Now this one here is a little not quite cleanly drilled here. It's got some burrs on it. I should go get a little pin vise so I got better control. Let me get a little pin vise. Pin vises work a lot better than what I'm doing. A little vise. Pin vise has a handle on it. This is just a vise. Chuck jaw, basically. There we go. Now I got something to control it with pretty easy. So these holes definitely have burrs on the inside. When you drill a hole through here, you plug up the hole here if you did these first. So I go back and forth a couple times the bits to get them even. Okay, that one goes right through. So that was our small bit. This is the one here I think I put through the stock one. Yeah, this one went through the stock one. Tightly, but it went through. So you'd think this would be the same size, but no, it's smaller. Yeah, this one's not drilled that big. So that makes a little bit difference in fuel mixture. So there's 4 thou difference, 136 versus 140. So this one here is some other size, I don't know what it is. This drill's loose, but the other one's tight, so some metric size probably. But close enough for this application. Okay, we go through these one more time, make sure these are clear. So I'll go ahead and put this one in there instead of this one, because this one here matches this piece of crap, so these are a pair. So if you want to make the bike stock, again, you can put this crap back in. I'll go ahead and blast it though, so these things are clean. Right now they're filthy. But for performance, we'll go ahead and put this one in there, which matches up to this one here, which gives us lots of power. So that sucks the air. As the air goes past here, it draws on this. Sucks the fuel in, emulsifies it, and sucks it in the motor. That's why you call that an emulsion tube. You can also call it a low speed jet, air bleeds jet, all kinds of stuff you can call them. Okay, so that takes care of that. The bigger the cam you put in the bike, the bigger the holes go over here. Back in the day I used to use 62 thou holes in here. I dropped back to 59. I think was the next number down. Yep, 59, and then for stock bikes, 55. These are what I was using, so I guess 52 is more stock. I thought these were bigger. Oh well, they work. Okay, so that takes care of those. Now the next thing you worry about is there's a slot right in here, and these early carbers have a small slot. Late carbers have a big slot. So these are your slot making tools. These are hacksaw blades that I ground to shape, and I had surface ground to the dimension I wanted. You can see how this one's thinner because it's ground more. This one's thicker because you can still see more of the blade left. There used to be 3 of these things floating around. So Harley uses 9.5, 15.5, and 20 as I recall. So this one's 15. But the mic's caliper's off again. Every time I go to use this thing, it's different. That's a sure sign you got a problem with your caliper. Every time you use it, you got to reset it. That's not a good sign. Okay. 15.5. 20. I don't have the 9. There it is. No, it's not in there. It's not in here anymore. Might have broke it, who knows. 9s to use on the 45 carburetors, the old 1-inch bore ones. So, those I open up to 15. And then I open these ones up to 20. So this is a hacksaw blade, so it doesn't pull, you have to push in on it. That's how the blade's made. You want to make sure you don't break your tip off. I've had this thing for years and haven't broke it yet. So you got a small hole and a big hole, so you start the big hole and you work your way across. Now this one should be this one right here. And even this one here doesn't want to go in, it's tight as hell. Okay, it's 15 now.